Hi, Warriors. So I just want to go over my condo dilemma, the one I moved out of. So I booked an Airbnb because in order to get a condo in Bangkok, you have to at least stay for 6 to 12 months. They're not even going to look at you for a condo for less than that. So I thought the hotels were too expensive, so I booked this Airbnb. Unbeknownst to me, it was a nightmare from day one. Like, I went in there the first day, I turned on the light in the bathroom, and the light bulb blew. Okay, no big deal. Then move on and on and on, and I noticed the water pressure in the toilet is very low, which means, I don't mean to give you too much information, but I will. If you crap in the toilet, it's going to hang there because there's no water to flush it out. Okay, all right. I don't know. I mean, I'm in a foreign country. I don't know these things. Then the other thing that happened is the water was consistently yellow. Now, I asked somebody about this. I said, is it normal for Thailand to have yellow water in the toilet? And they said, no, that's not normal. So, okay, strike two. So now, okay, I got the light going, the yellow water, and then I go to hang my clothes in the closet, the bar falls. All right, that broke. I did fix that. Okay, then moving on, the shower bar, because I hung like a blouse, just I hand washed it. I didn't want to use the washing machine. I didn't know how to use it. And then you got to hang everything because they don't give you dryers. So I hand washed something, and then I hung it up in the shower, and the bar fell. The bar fell. Oh my God, what next? Okay, so moving along, and then I said, I think I need to, I booked the place for a month, and I stayed almost a month. I realized later that I was in a condo where all young Thai people work. There was no English speaking people. Here and there, you'd find somebody that was running a condo that was a Westerner. But for the most part, it was all young Thai people. So nobody spoke fucking English. I had nobody there. And food, I did have a big refrigerator. I got a food order. They never delivered it because they didn't have my phone number. That's a whole nother nightmare in itself. I'm not even going to go into that. I went into the store to straighten it out. They said, we'll give you a refund. I never got it. So I'm going back to take care of that. But yeah, don't do food delivery in Thailand. If you're in a Thai neighborhood, don't do it. That's all I can tell you. All right, so moving on. So now I just said, you know what? After my time is up, I need to get out of here because I need to get into a place where there's a little more Westerners, a little people that speak English, and I have more accommodations. Like there, I had a refrigerator, but I had to go to the grocery store, which I did several times, and that, that was okay. And I had a microwave, that was okay. It wasn't all bad. But the nightmare was yesterday when I was going to leave. I already said, I got to get out of here because I got to be closer to town. And it was, I don't know what time it was, but I looked on the bed and I see little crawling bugs on the bed. And I said, oh, shit. That's why I said, I got to get out of here by tomorrow. I didn't want to do it that night because I was too tired, even if I sat in a chair, but I went back and there was no bugs on the bed, so it was okay. So I went to sleep on the bed for a while, and then I get up about 5:30 in the morning. My charger was plugged in at the table next to me, and I noticed there's ants. There's ants on this little table. I said, fuck me. So I got up. I killed all the ants, of course. And then, there's always ants are bastards because there's always more ants. If you see one, there's going to be more. They travel in an army. They're motherfuckers like that. So if you kill one, there's going to be another one. And that's what happened. So I was killing ants. I didn't go to sleep. I'm on no sleep right now because I was killing ants at 5:30 in the morning. Now, I did find this awesome room that I'm in now. Okay? Everything I needed, I got. I got my entry with no steps. I got my pool with steps to get into. And I got my night view, which I wanted. I think if I Let me show you this view. It's absolutely insane. I prayed. I said, hey, can I please find a place? I looked at so many places, guys, to get into. This is the irony of what happened to me. So I went in to look at places without stairs, right? Clear entry with maybe a little stair up or a ramp, fine. And so I managed to get into there with a little ramp or a little step, and then the pool. Let me see your pool. Okay. Now the pool, in order to get into the pool in Bangkok, most of the places, they have a staircase. I'm not talking about 1 or 2 stairs. I'm talking about 30 stairs up to go into the effing pool. I can't do it. I can't do stairs because of my thing. So I said, oh my God, I can get into the place a little bit, but I can't get into the pool. Or I can get into the pool, but I have a ramp to get into the entry. It was always a block. I looked at, I don't know how many places, like at least 6 or 7. Nothing. Then I said, okay, Holy Ghost, I don't know, I don't know what to do. I don't want to be here anymore in this condo. It's falling apart. I mean, it's literally, oh, and then the audio went out on the TV, and I fall asleep with the TV all 24/7. The audio went out, so I have no audio. All I could do is watch. That was another thing that happened. The condo fell fucking apart. So now I'm in this room. I got everything I want. I got a city view. I got clear entry with no stairs. And I have a pool with steps I can get into. So thank you, Holy Ghost. I prayed to get this. And it was, wasn't a big request. But the funny part was I saw one place I looked at, a hotel. It had everything I wanted. I looked at the room and it had a shower, okay, to get into that was about 6 feet high with a wall to walk. A normal person couldn't walk into this motherfucker. I'm telling you, it was so tall. I said, what's the odds that the shower has a wall that I gotta climb over? Satan was on me or something, I don't know. But I said, Jesus, are you kidding me? I mean, a normal person couldn't walk into the shower, let alone somebody that has a disability. So it was a nightmare looking for rooms. But thank God I finally found a room. And having my Cosmo, of course, I buy my own booze because, start drinking out in the town, which I've done, is expensive. So I do it in the room. Now I'm ready to go down and eat in a little bit. And I'm going to let you know, I'm going to show you the menu, and I'm going to let you know how the food is. Okay, warriors, take care and stay tuned for some awesome content. Good night.